What's going on in the background?
Yo, what was you saying?
You know,
What was you saying?
then you might hear the Dutch pots in the background. It's Sunday.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sunday. Nah, for
Right.
sure. What's good, y'all? We back again. I'm taking 15, the other. I got my brother Drew here. Drew,
What
um,
up, dude?
what's good? What's going on? How are you? Right? All right.
Well,
So, my dude Drew. I've been knowing Drew for a long time now. You know what I'm saying? How long? We go back a while
we go
now.
back. We go back pretty much a decade now.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, you know what I mean? So yeah, I wanted to have a conversation with you because you've been doing your thing as far as, on the athletic side, you know what I'm saying? You are a avid sports fan, you know what I'm saying, athlete.
Yeah, as you see,
You always say, yeah, exactly. You're always supporting people. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just wanted to bring you on and just
yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
give you some shine for sure. But
No doubt.
yeah, man, who are you? What's you passionate about, fam?
You know me, Drew from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. I'm passionate
Okay,
about sports, fitness. You know, a little bit of nostalgia stuff, maybe music, some wrestling. As we
okay.
very well much know the wrestling part.
Word. So, yeah. So I know you had an injury recently, you know, and you kind of aggravated yourself because you play sports. You play basketball. Basketball is your one of your main passions. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Since you met
Yeah,
me, you already know. So
yeah,
playing the
exactly.
leagues and stuff like that, just shooting around, even volunteering a little bit, volunteering with my old high school. One of my teammates from middle school is actually the head coach at Perth Amboy. So I volunteer in
Okay.
the off season and work with the kids. So, it's
Oh,
pretty
that's what's
rewarding
up.
seeing the improvement over the course of the years, the past couple of years, seeing the kids
Okay.
get better. And, it's a little bit nostalgia too, because go to the games and support them. You remember when you was once in their position,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
was once an
Nah.
athlete and people were supporting you and cheering you on, the adults, the parents of other players that came and supported you as in your athletic endeavors. So, it's a full
hmm
circle moment in a sense. So it's pretty dope. But my injury was a patellar tendon rupture in my
Mm.
left knee. Matter of fact, in May it's going to be a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be a year.
This is the second time. This is the second major injury you had, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's the second major one. I
Yeah,
ruptured the
yeah.
right one in December 2019. So it's not really physically a thing. It's more of a mental thing.
Nah, it's a mental thing. It's a mental battle for sure. When we talk about, how it is to come back from these injuries, what's the process that you got to do?
Oh, the process is honestly you just gotta let it heal initially, and then once you rehab, you start breaking down the scar tissue and just loosen up the joint because you lose your range of motion because and also atrophy develops, which means that you lose muscle mass. So yeah, obviously you get weaker because it need the actual surgical process. It actually needs to heal before you start any movement. So they keep you in like a leg immobilizer so your legs stay straight so you don't bend the knee too soon. So you got to give it a few weeks, and then that's when the physical therapy process starts.
Okay. So what was it like mentally trying to get through that?
Well, it's hard the first time, but the second time, oh, forget it. It's a lot harder the second time, but you're more prepared for it initially the second time, mainly because you know what to expect. But it's just the disappointment of have it happening a second time.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
what really the mental process is a lot harder the second time because you kind of feel like you could have prevented it, but you never know. That's how life works.
right. No, that is how life works. And for the main part of it, it's kind of like, even though you could prepare for it or prevent, you just don't know. You just don't know. So no, that is the main thing. But other than that, like I see you doing like, you repost a lot of stuff within the community and stuff like that. Like what are you passionate about right now at this moment? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I'm just passionate. I'm basically passionate about fitness, as you all know. You know, I'm passionate about fitness, so that's one thing. And just also a lot of the community stuff I repost is it's a lot of the kids I've worked with before. You know, a lot of players, a lot of players. So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool because you know I see them at the gym, or I see them when I work with the kid. I work with the kids in the preseason. It's pretty cool to see.
So like these are like the high schoolers, huh?
Yeah, the high
Okay.
school.
Okay. And you like preparing them for the season, you know what I'm saying? And you're
Yeah,
seeing them from like pretty much freshman year to senior year.
yeah. I see. You know, ironically because I go to the gym where some of the the players go to. I see them working out, see them shooting around and things like that. So it's
Hmm.
pretty cool to see the transition, to see the improvement of them over the course of their high school career, from being freshmen and playing freshmen, possibly playing JV, even the rare instances where they go to play varsity. So it's kind of a different experience.
Okay. Have you seen any like major drastic difference since when you last played, last suited up in high school versus now?
I've seen the differences, and I've just seen a lot of the changes, the improvement. I've seen the confidence grow too.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else that, um right now that you're looking forward to? It could be anything. It don't gotta be sports. And like what are you looking forward to?
A lot of the things I see, I just look forward to seeing them grow as people, because you know a
Hmm.
lot of the stuff, a lot of the athletic stuff can translate off the court. Or
Okay.
and you could look at it as an example, just the effort that they put forth into anything that they do. It's just determination, some effort, even repetition, and things like that translate off the court.
Okay. Okay. Did that um did that right there, what you said as far as like, effort, is that something that is lacking?
I wouldn't say it's lacking. I just think it's a different generations show their effort differently, because we're
Okay.
considered millennials.
Right.
And a lot of the older generations, once they see the Gen Z and Gen Alpha kids, they often refer to us as the last generation to see their method of growing up and method of life as they age being different from the kids now. Like, for example, technology and just having to research things. For example, like having to research, we have electronic devices in our hands all
Hmm.
the time. All we have to do is just do a quick search. I'm pretty sure, as you remember, going to the library and filling out library cards and signing out books and having to
Yeah.
return the books and
The
getting
card catalog, the card
our
catalog.
catalog. Even before that, the Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Like we got, phones and we got, tablets and all types of different things
Yeah,
where we get access to information very, very fast. So, that's definitely, yeah, that's definitely a thing. So, I guess, with different generations come, not just different technology, but different ways of different viewpoints, one, but we all can learn from each other at the end of the day. Right. I feel
yeah,
like, the older generation, younger generation, we can learn from each other, right?
yeah. Then wasn't that clip with the Karis one clip that you just shared not too long ago,
Oh yeah,
between the
yeah,
older
yeah.
and younger generations sharing
Yep.
information with each other?
Yep.
I
Yep.
thought that. Speaking of that, there you go, right there.
Mm-hmm. 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 Nah, you're never too old to learn, new tricks, and you're never too
Absolutely.
young to take, advice from somebody that's, older, because it's all experience. You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel like, you lived, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, you can still learn from somebody that's 15, 16, 17, or younger. or a little bit older than that. So, nah, that's a good way of thinking of it. That's a good way of thinking of it. So what I guess, we're almost at the midway point of 2026. So like already, it's April. We're about to go into May. It's about to, be that time to just be summertime again, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah,
What
it's going by quick, man. I'm telling you. Why?
so what you looking forward to for the summer? I know we hip hop heads, anybody on tour or anybody like that
You know, my
you
boy
looking forward
Currency's
to?
gonna be on tour, man. So I'm gonna check him out next month. And I think Freddie Gibbs, he's gonna be in the area, not super close, but within reasonable distance in June. I'm trying to see Gibbs too. So
Hmm. Hmm.
I missed a lot of good shows because of my injury. So last year I missed Currency, Larry June, Primo Rice. I missed a few of my favorites locally. So hopefully I'll get that back
Absolutely.
this summer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Nah, that's for sure. For sure. For sure. So nah, it should be a good summer. Should be a good summer. Do you see yourself getting back on the court?
Yeah, it's 50-50 right now. It's not really a physical block. It's more of a mental block at this point. You just got to
Yeah.
get the reps in and see how I feel because, I'm not getting any
Yeah.
younger, but still, that's
Nah,
the
for
last year
sure.
I want to go out. So go out
Nah,
on
for
my terms,
sure.
you know?
For sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? I know that's like one of your main passions, basketball, sports, baseball. You know what I'm saying? Baseball season just started not too long ago. So,
Got to catch a
the
couple games.
Yanks was just out here. I think they playing today. For
Yeah,
real.
they usually do like, it looks like it's probably a weekend series on Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. So they
Yeah.
in your area, in Tampa, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 3 game set. Yep. Yep. So nah, I gotta check. I was supposed to go to the game, but I was just like, I'll catch them next time. They play hella games anyway throughout the year.
Yeah, it's funny, but and Yankees are in the same division, so they're bound to come
Hmm.
back to Tampa. So
Yeah, yeah, which is crazy. Which is crazy. It's crazy that the Yankees are the same division as the Tampa Bay.
it- it's the North American League East. So it's
Right,
basically
right,
all the teams are East Coast teams. It's
right.
Tampa, Yankees, Baltimore, Boston. It's the Yankees. It's the hold on. It's five teams. It's five teams definitely.
Yeah.
I know it's Tampa Bay, Baltimore, Boston, New York. I'm trying to think of the 15.
What's the 15?
I'm trying to think of the 15.
Can't think of it.
I can't think of it off the top of my head either.
They,
Surprisingly, I should
it,
know. Oh,
it's not
Toronto.
the
Yeah,
net. It's
the
Oh,
Blue
Toronto,
Jays.
Toronto,
The Blue
Toronto.
Jays.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's five. That's the
Oh,
NL,
okay.
the AL East.
So the Rays won. The Rays won 5-4. I didn't even know. I'm looking at the score now.
I saw people were a little upset that the Yankees lost to the Devil Rays, but
I mean, you know, you just never know. They're all professionals, so that is what it
yeah,
is.
it's
But
not like you go undefeated in baseball. That's a lot of games.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What is it, 162 games?
Yeah, it's 162 games.
Uh, we got like 60 seconds left on the clock. What advice do you have for anybody that's, listening, or anybody that may have gone through similar challenges that you have gone through, or anything? What advice do you have?
All I gotta say is just keep your head up, stay positive. Some Every day's a new day to improve on something, and just be optimistic. 'Cause the worst thing you can do anything is be pessimistic because energy transfers. So you don't want that
Hmm.
negative energy in your life because it turns into a domino effect, and then you wonder why things are going the way they're going. Just stay positive,
That's a
one day
thousand.
at a
That's a
time.
thousand. Definitely got to stay positive. Definitely got to stay positive. So, yeah, man. So that's basically all we had. Listen, if you want to connect with Drew, we'll put his information down in the description. So if you want to connect with him, he's always, reposting stuff in the community, and definitely very avid sports fan, avid. hip hop
Mhm.
head, so for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, for
We got
sure.
to get
So,
back on that wrestling joint because WrestleMania right around the corner.
oh yeah, 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 it sure is. It sure is. Shoot, it's next week, right? Next week.
Yeah, it's next week.
Next week. Yeah, yeah. So that'd be
We'll see
cool.
our
That'd be
predictions
cool.
over the course of the week.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll see. We'll see. See how it goes. See how it goes. But yeah, I appreciate you for pulling up. Definitely tap in, y'all. Shared a lot. Share the conversation. It's only been 15 minutes. Y'all got 15 minutes. But
Hey, man.
appreciate you for pulling up,
Anytime.
fam. And we'll talk next time.
Definitely.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.